I swear this camera just drains battery when it's not being used. It's only been a few days. That thing's just floating in the air, whatever. Okay, guys, we are heading out to a buddy's house. So, my buddy just moved in this house, him and his wife, and they're having issues with their sink, their kitchen sink. And he's trying to explain to me that, you know, these inserts, there's inserts and they come out, and I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? You know, a sink is a one-piece system. And I just kept letting him talk, and I'm like, one day I was over there, and I seen him, he said he siliconed it. Then I get over there, and I see him silicone around each basin inside that, you know, the whole sink. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? And I'm like, dude, this is all one piece. Why are you siliconing this? He's like, what kind of handyman are you? He's like, dude, this thing, there's 2 different pieces, dude. You don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, dude, you just did a homeowner fix on this thing. And then I looked at it further, and he was right. This thing comes in 3 pieces. And it must have, I don't know whoever invented this thing, but a bad idea from the start. Literally, I think they must have made this so you can change out the different depths or something to make it more specialized for that person, and you can just change out the inserts. Horrible idea. Because, I mean, before they said that before they're gonna switch the sink out, my brother and my buddy tried taking the sink out, re-siliconing it, put it back down to each section, and it's still leaking. And I yelled at my brother for it. I'm like, for not putting enough silicone on there, because, you know, obviously everybody wants to do a good job, so you don't want all that silicone oozing out. But I'm like, come on, man, you silicone the crap out of it, then you set it down, it's gonna seal. And there's another issue too, that the insert can't sit in there flush. So it's either sitting too high on the left side or sitting too high on the right side. So it's gonna be another freebie. I'm gonna do them a favor, rip that out for them, get another sink in there, a new faucet. They're a big fan of the composite sinks. I don't know, I guess I'm more old school. I like the stainless steel ones because you can refinish them. Actually, I do have an old video if you guys want to look back. I refinished a kitchen sink. It was one of my old houses. But yeah, I'll get you guys some shots. Shall be fun. Oh. Hello? Yeah, sorry for the last minute thing. Hey, Poochie.
It definitely was sound asleep when you texted.
Oh, I know. I know it.
I will be here at like 6. Brian's gonna be here in an hour. And I said, what?
I'll get your sink in right away. Oh, Tuscany. Okay.
Don't you check your messages and it'll fit bed.
Okay.
Relax, Charlotte.
So this was the sink I was talking about. This actually separates. This is an insert, and even if they sealed it properly, it would literally just hold water. So we're gonna rip this thing out. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is satisfying. Looks like they got a mess of silicone back here. Well, actually, you know what? I'm a little worried about that. That
was there.
Yeah, that's, hopefully I can get that off nice. Because that's, pretty thick, or you want to say hard. Oh man, this is awesome. See this? It never comes up like this.
That's how it's come up every time they've done it.
Nice. Nice and satisfying. Nice. Oh, look at that. That's probably why it's not sealed. I thought they siliconed it.
They did, and it all came up like this.
Uh-oh. Okay. Nice, you guys got me a nice placemat right there, too.
Yeah, my mom bought that.
Thought I was going to have to bring mine in. This is even better. Shut the water off. Oh yeah, these supply lines are old. They reused the supply lines for this faucet because there's no way that these are. I don't think these are the original. I mean, they're probably original for the house, but not original for that faucet. Okay. Wow, this one let go. So turn the faucet on, it's gonna drain. What else is plugged in here? Well, dishwasher. Disconnect the P-trap for the garbage disposal. That has to come down. Let's disconnect this too. Wow. Of course. Let's take the garbage disposal off. Should just twist. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Actually, we're gonna reuse this, so we're gonna take this off too. What's going on here? What is going on here? What is going on? Well, that's not right. Well, on the other front, they just left the drains hooked up and they just disconnected everything. They didn't do that. Push out the bottom. Oh, the whole thing's gonna come up. Huh. Might be easier. Stupidest sink in the world right here. They didn't buy no cheap silicone either, but yeah. I forgot to show. I took the brackets off. It just screws. It goes all around the sink, about 6 of them. Took the other one out, it makes it easier. Okay. This is gonna be a hard part. I don't know where my knife is. Oh, cool. Not coming up that bad. I tried scoring it, but because you don't want to damage nothing. But it's not coming up that bad, so we'll be fine. Nice. Up, and away. Oh, man. They just keep stripping water out. So I just used a flat blade, clean out the edges without damaging it. And I used the Scotch brake pad to clean it up. Nice clean surface now we have. It's funny. My buddy cracked his sink because he dropped a crock pot in it. It was a composite one. And then he replaced it with another composite sink. Now he wants a composite sink again. I don't know. But I guess if you drop it in stainless steel, I mean, you're going to put a big dent in it. Big dent. So we'll just test fitting right now. There we go. This thing is actually heavy. Okay. Oh, look at that. See that? It's perfect. That is awesome. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a better job cleaning this up. Unless I can hide it. Nope. No, as far as I can go over. It's all yellow too. This one's stuck over here more. I'll just try cleaning it up some more. Okay. It's gonna be a single hole sink. We're only gonna use one hole. They're nice enough to put the holes there for you. Show you where to drill. And this one should be able to, yep, you can do a single hole. So I ran into some problems. It wasn't sitting flush, so instead of trying to mock up their little template on this to cut like a shaving off, I just put it on and I just started marking it and I just started shaving it a little bit. That's all. That one has a little bit more extreme, but I think it was easy just modifying the sink. Literally, I'm gonna have to push this thing all the way back because if I don't, it's gonna show light. So, just making it work for what I got. What I'm dealing with, I guess, is the right thing. So, this just goes in here. It says use a hammer. Use alignments. damage it. Already got that one in. That one's in. Not gonna bore you. I had to go all the way around this thing. And then it says to loosen the screw up. Then this thing swivels. So you loosen it up, bend it back. Loosen it up, pick it up, loosen up enough, and bend it back. Just like that. We'll do this to the rest of them. And then, yeah. Okay, so I already put, what do you want to call it? Plumber's putty on this. This is the good stuff. It's not the cheap putty. So I'm gonna put this in the right side because that's where our garbage disposal is going. And then, where is the rest of the stuff? Right here. Nah, I'm not a big fan of silicone. Really not. It's always easier to put it on when the sink is out. Okay, let's try it again. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess I have a little more clearance with this. A little bit more. Might make life a little easier. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm cutting this out of the video. Well, I should probably do this by hand. I don't want to break the sink. I'm just going to do it in increments. And I have a problem over tightening stuff. Definitely do. Beautiful. I'm just going to tighten that more when I get it in there by hand so I can feel it. Okay. Let's put the drain in. My favorite drain. I don't like the ones with the big nut on it. They're nothing but issues. When you tighten it up too much, it just starts binding on the rubber. I don't care if you have the paper in there or not. You can't get a good crank on it. Right now I can even have enough room for the bottom nut. Hopefully it'll sink down good. Looks like we gotta move it a dot. It can't be that tight already. There we go. Perfect. Push my finger in there, slip, hit my finger. That better be enough of that nut. Man, I don't like composite sinks. And I'll have a rubber washer in there also. A little bit more clearance left. This is really problemsome. I mean, I guess I could take the rubber out, but I really don't want to. Good. Let's try that out. We'll tighten them more at the sink if we have to. It's good for that. Now, for the faucet. So I just realized this faucet actually requires hoses. You don't see that too often. They really don't. They're usually long enough to hook it right up. Okay. Come on. Okay, we'll slide this in the hole. Without dropping the sink. Rubber ring, metal ring. Yeah, I definitely do like these the way you tighten them up now. A lot easier than those screw ones. You have to actually tighten up with something, then you have to screw it tight with in that tight area. These just make life a lot easier. Channel locks. It's probably not meant for channel locks, but my hands are feeling really slippery right now. Still easy to move. What kind of crap is this? Dude. Everything's fighting me on this sink. I think I'm doing something wrong. Have to be doing something wrong. Oh man. What is F and what is E? F is rubber washer, metal washer is the bottom. But now, yeah, I got the rubber washer on top, metal washer on the bottom. Thing just slips. That's not right. I might have to actually take that metal washer out. Is it still not tight? No, I tightened the crap out of it. Unreal. So what a joke. I tried flipping the rubber washer and then the metal washer. Pretty much the same thing. It was still weak. Took the metal washer off and I put the rubber on that plastic and I tightened the crap out of this. And it's only plastic. You can only tighten so much before you just strip it out. And man, it's a lot better. I still can move it. I guess you can always move all of them, but this one's a lot better. I can only do so much. And then if I start siliconing it, it's gonna be more trouble than it's worth. Because it's actually moving right here, not at the bottom. I can just see myself putting silicone here. I'll show you guys. Yeah. Bad design. Bad design. Okay. So I gotta put supply hoses on these. Oh no, I'm holding my wrenches backwards. Couldn't just give you a little bit longer of a hose and put the right end on it. So ignorant. Good. I think I know. Then you slip it on. Once you tighten it up, it's going to lock into place. Put this right here. Once I can get it, grab. Wow. What a joke. There we go. Clicks in here. Make sure the washers are clean, debris free. Wow. Dude. Snaps in that hard? No way. This is ridiculous.
shouldn't be this hard. Wow. Everything is fighting me today. Everything. Can't even push a hose in. Okay. I'm gonna lay a bead of silicone all the way around, clear. Then I'm gonna set the sink in. Let me put my hands in the silicone. I knew it. Guess I should have test fitted that, shouldn't I have? Dude. Talk about a close fit, and I had to push it all the way back. Talk about a close fit. Because like I said, there's an air gap that you can see daylight through it in the back. Okay, the water lines are hooked up. Lock that into place. Once I can get it. No, no. I think that's it. That's locked in. Okay, trap. No way. Of course that's too short. And when by the time I put an extension on, that's just gonna, hopefully I can get that on there. Unreal. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Where's the other one at? Oh, it's in the back. This is gonna have to get, oh, actually, hopefully it might be the same size. This ain't working out. Oh, man. So, okay, I'm gonna cut this here. Should probably multi-tool in. This will work. Wow, this thing's weak. Because it's so cold. Warm that thing up. Wow. Since the M12's kind of struggling with this stuff, I'm just going to use the Ryobi. Socket saver. Okay, how much more do we got? Okay, we got a little bit more. A little bit more. Last little bit. All the way around. That was it. Beautiful. I'm gonna clean that up with a Scotch brake pad. Yeah, the Reed ones are nice, but I'm sure I never had an issue yet with the socket saver. So I'm gonna scuff it up. I got primer and glue in one. There we go. I really like to clean this joint out, make sure it doesn't leak. That it won't leak. Definitely a tight fit. this, clean this off. Come on. Get on there. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Everything is fighting me on this one. Everything. So I'll cut this down. Since this thing is too long, I'll take that. Oh no. Tighten this back up before I forget. Okay, I have the water on. I ended up moving some stuff around. I got rid of that piece. I have issues with that one nut always. Oh, I still gotta tighten that up. But, yeah. And then I just ran to the garbage disposal, popped out that knockout. I still have to support this up higher. And then, ooh, I gotta plug this thing in. Got a bunch of cleaning up to do. bunch. Before I clog up the aerator, do this first. Make sure you don't blow the ground out. So test for leaks. That's definitely not the right one, but I don't see. I don't know if it's gonna work. Is it gonna work? It's holding water. Awesome. Oh, still draining. Okay, we'll start filling this side up. And then, where's the garbage disposal? Over here. I should turn down with wet hands. That's quiet. Really quiet. Nice, no leaks. This thing works out really smooth. That's a wrap. I have a bunch of cleaning up to do.